got a property called Warhammer, you can assume that war is never going to end. And it's a good thing too, because no one anywhere would ever want to play a game called Peacehammer. Well, at least not anyone you'd want to know. Relics just released the latest sequel in its popular Dawn of War series, Dawn of War 2 Chaos Rising. It extends Relic's unconventional approach to RTS design, and not surprisingly will be a sure hit with fans of the previous game. And for those of you who didn't like the original game, what's wrong with you? Nothing's ever small in Warhammer, so it makes sense that the Chaos Marines would arrive in grand style. The sequel deals with the sudden appearance of a brand new planet, the creeping corruption of all that's good and pure, and naturally, a terrifying fight against some of the grossest and deadliest demons we've seen in a long, long while. The story here, which picks up where the last game left off, has the Blood Ravens fighting back not only against the encroachment of the Chaos Marines, but also against the growing presence of chaos within the ranks of the Blood Ravens themselves. During the course of the relatively short campaign, players will experience loads of variety, both in terms of the settings they visit and the objectives they have to accomplish. Each and every level here feels new and fresh, but they're also all tied together with a great story that has a very cool twist that we won't spoil here. Let's just say that when it happens, the story is taken to an entirely new level.
Ready.
Chaos Rising doesn't do much to change the core gameplay of the series. Dawn of War plays more like a tactical RPG than a traditional RTS, so you'll be more concerned with managing the individual abilities of your small group of heroes than with building bases and pumping out rocket trucks and Tesla gliders. The abilities are loads of fun, and the interface makes it easy to stay on top of what's going on. The game degrades a bit into boring micromanagement during some of the boss battles, but the rest of the campaign is rock solid. There's lots of variety, both in terms of where and how you fight, so you never really feel like you're running the same mission over again. The corruption system plays out nicely, but there's too much emphasis on the math and not enough on seeing how corruption influences your squad. Our only real gripes, though, are that the pathfinding is sometimes a bit wonky, and the save system forces you to quit a mission in order to save your progress. What? That's ridiculous. Adding Chaos units to the multiplayer mode finally makes Dawn of War 2 feel like a complete Warhammer 40k experience. The other factions have also received a bit of an upgrade in order to compensate for the presence of the Chaos Marines. Chaos Rising is for Dawn of War 2 fans. There's no big shock there. The things that you liked about the original game are all present here, and it's just as likely that the things you hated about it haven't yet been addressed. Fortunately, we love the game, so more of the same is alright with us. When you consider the amazing story and the great tactical action, it's clear that the rise of Chaos is very good news for strategy fans. For the full written review, head over to IGN.com.